All right, so now we are going to look at functions. So we're looking at function, mainly transformation of functions, and this is what the syllabus requires from you. Okay, now what does this mean? So I believe the first two, when I have f of x plus a, so if I have any function and I want to add an integer, so this simply means I'm going to translate plus a in the y direction. It means the graph will move up a times. So if it is plus 5, I just take it up 5 times. So you need to use the right word, translate, not shift, not move, because sometimes they don't allow those words. So use the right words, translating. So if it is minus, you translate it down on the y-axis. So this simply means plus a y-axis. So you're doing it on the y direction, y-axis. Okay? Now, if I have, so it can be plus or minus. So plus up, minus down. Then if I have f of x plus a, so there's a trick here. So this simply means x, so I'm translating on the x direction by minus a. Always take this as you're equating the bracket to 0, so x will be minus a. So you translate by minus a on the x-axis. If it is plus, if it is minus, plus. If it is plus, minus. So you can also write this in vectors form. So since you're going, remember in vectors, this is minus a, 0. The first one, so this can also be written as 0, a. So you can write it like that. You can only write the vector form, you get your marks. Okay. Now it starts to become tricky. If I have f of x, then an a beside it, this simply means by stretch. This is a stretch. Stretch by scale factor of a. Now there's a condition sometime when a is bigger than, so when a is bigger than 1, it's stretched by factor of a. But when a is between 0 and 1, something happens. So it's still a vertical stretch. So we'll see the conditions now. Let's say I have also, both of them are stretched anyway. But if I have f of x, f of ax, what happens? So this is the same thing as, now it's the same thing, just apply the formula, it works every time. So this is a stretch. We can also use stretch or shrink. People use shrink or, so this is a horizontal stretch. I use stretch, but the main thing is the scale factor. Horizontal stretch. Remember, this is vertical, so this is on y-axis. This is y-axis. So the first one is y-axis. This is horizontal, x-axis. Horizontal stretch by scale factor of 1 by a. So if it is 2, they become 1 by 2. So imagine you have a sine graph where you have 0, 80, and 360, the x-axis. Now if I have 2x, my 180 will become 90. My 360 will become 180. So that's what this means. But if I have, so this is just a general formula, so I'm just repeating this. So if I have a 1 by x, this is the same thing. So it will be horizontal stretch by scale factor of A, because 1 by A is A. So if I have a sine graph also, 0, 180, 360, that's the domain is 0 to 180. If I have half x, my 180 will become 360, my 360 will become 720. So this is what this transformation does for us. Then we also have f of x. If I have a negative f of x, what happens? So this is reflection on the, so reflection on y, reflection on, sorry, this is x-axis here. So it's opposite. So the y affects the x, the minus affects. So this is reflection on x-axis. Then if I have f of minus x, this is reflection on y-axis. So I just come again, recap on what you need to know for transformation. So these are the things you need to know. So f of x plus a is, you translate to the right. Don't use move, don't use shift. So use the word translate. You can just write it in vectors, you're fine. F of x in bracket plus a means you're translating to the left. So use the right word, practice with the right words, and you'll get it. Then AF of x is stretched by scale factor of a on the y-axis. This is f. A of x is horizontal stretched by 1 by a. This is, so 1 by a is a. So these are just some little tips for you to understand what transformation of function is. Okay, so if you have any doubts, you can always message me on the chat and I will always reply. All right, have a nice day and take care of yourself.